Hi everyone, it's Steve here with a little bit of an excerpt from a case study I produced earlier today. It's actually about one of my clients. Now, often I don't reveal my clients, and in terms of sort of the corporate ones, I can't do. It's just not worth it, and I have to sign all sorts of stupid documentation. But I also have a lot of people I work with who are actually kind of cool for the publicity, cool for things to be shared. And so what I actually wanted to talk about was this website, Really Nice Food, and how they've used LoveClaw on just one post to actually basically get 423 uniques. I think normally Rebecca gets sort of 25, 50. So that's pretty impressive. And this is basically a bit of a demonstration of how LoveClaw's actually working. And I just thought, like I said, I'd like to share this with you. I thought it'd be pretty cool to do. So with that all said, let's have a look. Okay, so it's only been put on one post because I thought this way we really could actually see a difference. And I'm actually also working with a number of other clients on this. Another one is The Strange Brew, which is an insanely popular podcast on 60s music, which gets a massive amount of hits as well. We're going to be rolling it out there, seeing what happens. So Really Nice Food is pretty much the first one. How did I connect with Really Nice Food? Well, basically, I do a lot of work with local businesses as well as corporates. And one of the things I found was with a lot of restaurants and bars, actually connecting with bloggers is a great way to actually get people in. So people like Rebecca get invited to a lot of free events. Also, so do I, kind of on the other side. And I just found it's a really good way to connect. So, she's got this blog and everything. She's wanting to get more exposure. So what we did was we put LoveClaw on there. Chris Munch helped out, which was absolutely fantastic. So Amazing Grays, I think we'll just wait for this to come round again. And like I say, I'm going to actually take you into the control panel. I think you'll be fairly impressed. And I've only actually been working with Rebecca for a little bit on this, but it's actually very, very impressive. So this is basically a food event that this blogger went to. And it's actually sort of a pretty long post, and it's quite a fair bit of content here, and I think that always helps. But here's the difference, and here's what's not on any of the other posts, because we really wanted to see, is this making a difference? And this post was put up. Let me see. I think it was. It might be Thursday or Friday, April the 6th. So today's the 9th. I'm recording this on. So this basically went up a few days ago, and what you'll actually see here is we got these buns here. Looks delicious, tasty, healthy. I'm going to make this, and I love it. And what we actually did was we worked a little bit on this. I spoke with Chris. He gave me a few recommendations. We tweaked and tested it, and basically what we found is that there was just this sort of huge boost of traffic. So what I want to do now is I just want to kind of take you in and show you some of the traffic levels, and you can just see how this works. It's really worked incredibly well. Okay, so here we are inside the WordPress admin for this site, and like I say, I've been lucky enough to be granted access to show you this kind of in return for testing out LoveClaw on this site. And as we said, that was posted on April 6th, and look here, this post, 432 views. Pretty damn amazing, really, isn't that? And as you can see, even sort of the residual traffic afterwards, really seriously impressive. So like I say, this is a completely non-IM blog. Okay, it's very much about local restaurants and food, which is how I sort of happened to connect with this blog, being kind of on the other side. So like I say, I really think this really shows the power of LoveClaw. And if you'd like to know more about LoveClaw, you'd like to also get your hands on a 1-hour behind-the-scenes case study where I really go into this in depth, plus 2 other case studies, one on the Strange Brew, which we're just going to be implementing that, so that could go either way, and also one how we're actually using LoveClaw sort of on the tail end of this big non-IM launch I've been involved with. So that's 3 1-hour case studies you're actually getting. That's an awful lot. I know a lot of other people are giving away some really great bonuses. And what I would say is if there's anything there that actually appeals to you, go for that. If I've just shared anything with you that's been of use, then to be honest, I'm actually pretty happy here. But I think you can see, I mean, just looking at sort of traffic, 88, 33, 150, 116, 191, 122, 90, 90, 432, 226, 177. Now, of course, there's a little more behind this than just literally sticking LoveClaw on there. Okay, there's a little more than that. We've been really careful about how we set things up. We've done some testing in terms of the number of buttons and what we write in terms of positives and negatives. There are also some extra social strategies because, for instance, the author of this blog actually got more Facebook comments than ever before. So I think that's actually really impressive as well. So like I say, if you want to buy through my link, that's really cool. You'll get the 3 case studies. If you find that there's somebody else who's got really cool stuff, go for them. Hopefully you got something out of this. But anyway, thanks for taking the time for actually viewing this. I've actually just been to this restaurant again today. Angelica Lee's my mum's birthday, so I thought, I'd take her out there. I had a really great time. So if you are based in Leeds, I really recommend going to Angelica's. It's at the top of the new Trinity shopping centre. So, give that a go. And like I say, I'll see you on the flip side in the main case studies.